Yes, we are now
What are
recording.
you
Just
doing?
kidding,
The
you're such a
right.
bitch. Talk about torture.
What was that, Ike? I don't think I can hear you. I think your laptop's acting up again.
I said
What?
you're such a little bitch. Like, come on, man, get it together.
I can't hear anything you're saying, Ike.
Anyways, last time.
We can hear you, Ike. Don't worry.
Just being a dick.
Oh yeah, I'm the dick.
Now that we've got
You
all
are.
our.
I'm glad that we agree.
Hey, let's let her talk.
Now that we've got all the beginning giggles out, last time
Giggle.
you
Sorry.
all had made the decision, following, of course, the development of Blossom and Marcus's relationship. You all decided to head towards Mountain to Toe Gold Mine to follow up with an old friend by the name of Don John Raskin. After
Donjon.
after listen, that's my West Virginian coming out and like shortening
Donjon
words.
Raskin.
But
Donjon Raskin.
you decided to follow up after hearing that there wasn't a whole lot of news coming out of the Mountain Toes gold mine, which he was the new overseer for. You all went there, traveling along the way, and along the way you discovered, when you arrived, you discovered seemingly the were-rats are maybe back. I believe
If they ever left in the first place.
Baby's an understatement. They put up a whole new sign and shit. Okay.
So we're definitely killing them now, right? Like we gave them their chance, and
Well, yeah, the gang members for sure. But we have to bring back the miners that have been turned. Or at least I think that's what's best.
you're probably right.
if you
We did
even
come up
can.
with an idea of. We did think of the idea of using a couple of spells to draw one of them away and take out the other quietly.
Did we start combat last time?
Not
No.
yet. No.
Not yet. We were
I-
thinking about how we're gonna take care of these guys.
I believe one of them had slipped into the mine, actually.
Oh, really?
I think so. I think they had started like sniffing the air, essentially.
No,
Right,
that's
we were-
where we left off. I
Right.
would have read it.
Okay. Yeah, they have begun sort of sniffing the air.
Yeah, I think I shuffled everyone off, like away, so that we would be downwind now.
But for those who are watching, one of them does slip into the mine.
Shit.
Maybe we should wait for him to come back.
Just see what happens.
Yeah.
Either way, it would be easier for us to spread out here than further in.
Mm-hmm.
And saying that, I'm going to take up a hiding position behind this bush or tree, whatever it is.
Yeah, I'll go here
All right.
or right here, just so I could still see the one dude.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Oh.
Could I see the one that went into the cave? I mean, went into the mine.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
You know that you remember from last time you were here, there were doors blocking off passageways.
I mean, like when he initially sniffed up and then walked away into the mine. Was I able to see that?
You all saw him walk into the mine, but once he's in, you kind of lose sight of him.
I'm just asking because I was hoping to roll an insight check to see his body language to see if it's like I smell.
Okay, yeah,
I smell something
as
a
he's
little more
going
nervous.
in, yeah, you can roll an insight.
Alright, perfect. 16 plus 4, 20.
20. All right.
I just want to know if he noticed us or not, or if this is just like a regular thing, kind of thing. If I could tell by his body language or his facial expressions or whatever else.
Yeah, let me see. I think what you saw before he entered was that as the both of them sort of sniffed the air, they did share a look with each other. And the one that slipped away did do like a jerk of his head towards the inner part of the mine. And when he left, the second rat stepped in front. I think more what you notice is that the single remaining were-rat, appears to be feigning nonchalant, to the same sort of casual pose. It is, from the initial look, it looks to be the same sort of casual pose, but you can see there is a tension there, like he's preparing.
Alright. It looks like they know that we're near.
Fuck.
What if we try to lure them out with, like, making very loud explosion noises further away, and we lure them out?
I mean, they already know we're here. They're just.
They could
if
think
we start
there's
to
more.
make,
Could we lure them out with the staff of bird calls?
I'm just saying, if we're not gonna catch them by surprise. So I
hear
don't
me
think they're
out.
that stupid that they're gonna walk.
Hear me
over
out.
here, especially
Okay,
by
but
themselves.
like, maybe they will.
No, I mean, I'm looking at the guy. He's acting like everything's totally.
Okay, what if
cool,
we just
but-
have Porsche run him over then?
What if we what?
Have Porsche run him over.
Well, no, that's one of the miners there. I can
Okay,
tell by
have
his
Porsche
clothes.
knock him to the ground.
We kidnap him.
Yeah. We knock him out with Porsche's hooves.
I'm just saying, he's waiting for us to act.
We knock him out with our hooves.
Part of me feels like, maybe we should go away and come back tomorrow, but a little bit more sneaky. That makes sense?
Why don't we just wait like 10 more minutes and see what happens?
DM, I am gonna hold a chill touch for if this guy at the cave entrance starts coming towards us.
Mhm.
I'm gonna hold an action to cast chill touch on this dude if he starts coming towards us. And
Yep.
starts walking away from the entrance.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
Oh, actually, I have an idea. I'm within 30 feet. I could teleport my echo behind him and then into its eyes and send my echo in. Like sneak stealth with just my echo.
I don't know. I feel like we shouldn't wait here too long because I do know there's a back entrance. All he really has to do is go inside, tell his buddies, and they can go into the back entrance and get us from behind right now. Because
That way I can sprint with my echo.
this whole mine goes around.
My thing is, my echo can go up to 1,000 feet, so you could pick me up and carry me as I look.
Yeah, I can pick him up. I think we know how to get in through the back entrance, so I think we should start moving that way. If they think, oh, something's out here, they're gonna move people out here. They don't necessarily know it's us.
And they have no idea who the fuck I am with a blue person.
Yeah.
They'll think it's a ghost. Probably.
Maybe.
Hopefully. Worth a shot, at least? I can at least teleport it behind and see if it... Because I can immediately dismiss it, so...
I don't know. I can just with what I've seen, I can definitely tell they know we're here, and he's already gone inside and is
But
gonna
I'd
tell
rather
them, so.
scout out because I don't know the inside at all. And I can at least tell you if there are prisoners if I get there that far.
I don't think there's going to be
Yeah.
prisoners here. Is the problem?
Yeah, I think they just turned everybody. Yep. There's no point in them keeping just regular human prisoners. They would have just turned
Okay.
them, and then their whole alignment changes, and everything's a lot
I was just
easier.
going to scout out and see if we could get a read on stuff because tunnels are not fun to fight in.
Let's
I
get the
think-
read and let's go around back.
Because at the very least, we could get a rough estimate of numbers.
Yeah. And if nothing else, they'll think that we're coming from the front, so we'll get them from behind.
Exactly.
If they already know we're here, there's no harm in... Also, I don't think they can smell my echo anyway, so... It's a ghost. Echo thing.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead and send your echo then.
Yep, I'm gonna teleport my echo right behind the man. Because it's exactly 30 feet.
Are you trying to get his attention, or?
No, I am trying to sneak, poof it behind him, and then head inside.
I think I need you to make me a stealth check for your echo.
Yep, I think it just uses my stats, so or saves.
Yeah.
That is a 22.
Okay, let me.
Not my immediate thought being like, did you add guidance like for the game?
None of us have guidance.
Sigh, unfortunately.
This isn't the Baldur's Gate party, guys.
I know, right?
Look.
I'm not a druid, I'm playing a fighter.
Leave me alone.
God, they're so racist in Baldur's Gate. I literally showed up as a drow and they're like, you're so brave for walking around without hiding your heritage. I'm like,
Yeah, it is.
oh my god.
It is. Like, I kind of forget how actually bad it is in canon.
Yeah.
Because I don't like that, so I don't do that.
Yeah, that's an undertone of AstraZeneca, not the tone.
Yeah. Sorry, doing some things. Okay, so you summon
I
your
also
echo.
don't think it has like my echo was already summoned, so that's why
Yeah.
It's just been behind me.
Yeah, you teleport your echo. Let's see here.
I don't think
And-
it has like a smell or anything.
Well, with the 22 stealth, it doesn't seem as if it notices.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna like let Halu pick me up, and I'm like, I'm going in, and I echo avatar into it and start creeping into the cave.
Okay.
Rylith goes into the Avatar state.
I go into the avatar
Yep,
state.
yep.
I'm glowing. I'm glowing. My blue bits are glowing. Like my arm and my eye and the scars there are glowing. So
And you guys are, in the meantime, moving around back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have picked Ilif up and just yoink.
All right. So you, hold on.
I know. I'm not moving any further.
Okay, we're gonna move here. Do you have vision from your echo?
I have dark vision.
Okay,
Yeah, I have 60 feet of dark vision, and I'm seeing through my echo. So
allows a token to see when its face is within its line of sight.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
I
Yeah,
want
because I'm seeing through the eyes and ears of my echo right now.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that you, the player, can, like, it treats the echo as something you can see
Oh.
from.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I currently cannot see through my echo on the
Yeah.
game board.
Yeah. Let's see here. And you said
Mer?
30 feet of dark vision?
60.
60. Okay. I'm gonna give it just a tiny bit of light, and maybe... No? Okay.
Ooh, I am a ghost.
Echo.
Ooh.
Figure.
you could just like
Roller.
wiggle your arms. you can't make any noises, but you could just like ooh.
Guys, this is thrilling stuff.
Yep.
Senses. Let's do senses. Dark
Pretty
vision.
par for the course, though.
60.
Yeah, you guys are being productive while I'm fucking around with my echo.
Okay, but can y'all
Fucking
imagine?
around and finding out.
Can y'all imagine? It's just like the Harpers and like Angelica. It's just like, yes, these guys, they've done like a lot of good work for the people of Phandalin
Hi,
and
Cat.
are competent
Thank you,
heroes.
Cat.
Yada yada yada. Meanwhile, anyways, I'll pick up Ilif and he'll go scout the creepy mines.
The rat people.
Bruh,
The rat- hey,
of the rat
the nice thing
people.
is my Echo's immune to all conditions. It just takes. It has a single hit point of health. It is 17 AZ. It is a single hit point of health. Oh, hi, Pepper. Okay, bye, Pepper.
Okay, there we go. You should be able to see
There's a
from
rat
it now.
there.
Pepperoni.
I will very quietly be kind of saying anything that's important. So,
Mhm.
oh, that's a rat.
Which, yeah, interesting point of order. As your Echo creeps in, and, like, steps in, this is very dimly lit. You've got lanterns every so often. So, essentially, they're all turned down low, so essentially the whole place is in dim light. And,
Right, they hate light.
I
yeah.
will parlay that of, for those who cannot see in the night, there's light.
I think that's just Sedge as a Kalishtar.
Yeah, Kalistar don't get dark.
What was that?
I think.
Don't have dark
Yeah, I
vision.
But I have the goggles.
Oh, I forgot about the goggles. Hell yeah. Never mind. You're fucking good, brother.
But, sorry, adjusting so that hopefully stream can get caught up. There we go. Yeah, you creep in, and there is, in fact, a giant rat, that does appear to be watching the entrance. And so the minute the Echo steps in, the rat does rush forward and attempt to bite the Echo.
Uh-oh.
I'm assuming a 22 will hit.
Oh. Oh.
That's
And it's gone.
And your Echo
And it's gone.
disappears.
Disappeared. And I pop back and I'm like, you know, my Echo never actually died before. That's
First for
weird.
everything.
Yeah.
If
Oh,
it
that was a weird experience.
would it be fun and funky if I asked you to make essentially like a wisdom saving throw for your Echo dying?
Oh.
You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm just asking as it potentially relates to stuff.
A 7.
actually relates to stuff.
I think
Don't
Wait,
worry.
wait. Am I within range of Sedge? Do I get paladin bonuses?
We're all like
Do we
walking
have
together
paladin
to the
bonuses
back.
at level 8?
Yeah, you still get like a plus 4. I'm pretty sure it still is. Plus 4, plus 5.
So a 12.
well, you got a 7.
I got a 7 plus 4, so 11
Yeah.
actually. 11.
Yeah, I think that's enough to avoid any weird effects. I don't want to make it too hard. I don't want to make it too hard.
Okay.
I heard the start of the just yet, you fucker. Hee hee.
But yeah,
If
you
we're
c-
really-
you
if we're really
you
planning
come
on
back
going
to
into
yourself.
I'm like, that rat was ready. There was a rat right there ready to attack.
Alright.
Mm.
If we're really planning on going in today, and they more or less kind of already know we're here, and we also want to know how many of them are in there, I say that we get that guy who's at the front, and I turn him back, or at least try to. Maybe
Okay.
once he's back to normal, be willing to tell us what he remembers. Like
Okay.
how many of his buddies are in there.
I'll resummon my Echo next to me.
What do you
Worth a
guys
shot.
think?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, let's.
Can you wait? Idea. I am so smart. Blossom, you turn him into a turtle or something. So that he's small.
And I
You
can
can
just have
pick
my
him up.
Echo over there, pick him up, and.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then we just go.
Or she could use suggestion like we mentioned before.
Oh yeah, that's also true.
He'll walk over,
I don't know. I
and
think
I could try to turn him back.
Doesn't remove curse need to be a willing creature?
Does it?
Mm.
Let me check.
I don't know if you stay behind Till while we're talking about this. There we go. I feel safe here.
Doesn't really mention
Okay.
mention
Because
about
sometimes,
the
if it needs to be a willing, it'll specifically say. Because sometimes
Yeah.
it's like such a willing creature to do this. But okay, we could just bitch slap him with remove curse.
power of whatever the fuck that magic is compels you.
The power of patron compels you. The power of patron compels you.
Yeah, we can turn him back, and maybe he'll be willing to help us out.
Yeah. But good to know there is a Decker rat waiting right there, so we will want to do this quickly.
I can certainly try. I'm gonna try. Like,
I can put an echo behind him and startle him or something.
Just hit it and run inside or something.
Let me double check.
Or just stealth the echo again behind him to box him out.
Real quick.
Can I actually, really quick, just kind of see if anyone's sneaking up behind us?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check. Additionally, I think I need you to make me a history check.
Okay. Perception is a 22.
Can I also join in that perception check?
Yeah, you can join the perception check.
I want a different die for my history.
Oh.
10 for history.
12.
Okay.
I don't like the way you said that.
I'm probably figuring remove curse won't work is the history aspect of this.
Well, you don't know because that's not high enough.
Yep. I can make a guess. But,
what was those perception checks though?
22.
12.
12.
Oh shit.
As far as you can tell, it doesn't look like anyone's sneaking up behind you.
For who?
Both of you.
Great.
Okay.
Let's do this quickly and fucking get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna step out into view of this dude, and call to him, not loud enough so that it'll echo down the cave, but just enough so that he can hear.
Mm-hmm.
And just say, "Hello, friend. Why don't you come over here so we can clear that curse of yours?" And I'll cast suggestion.
Okay. Has to make a save, right?
Yes, wisdom saving throw.
Okay. What's the DC?
Guys, remember that awesome time? It's 15.
15? Okay.
Hey, remember when Dylan failed the save and it was great and I saved our butts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
Oh no.
Why is that
Don't like
interesting?
that.
Why is that interesting, Red? I don't like that as interesting.
The way you
Uh-huh.
fucking said it too.
I don't like that.
Well,
Can you maybe say it a different way? Say it in a more positive, like you're happy for us kind of intent.
Yeah.
that would be lying.
Yeah, can you give us a few of those?
Oh,
That would be a lie. Oh, fuck off.
Because it rolled a natural 20.
Oh,
No.
I'm ready for combat.
Can I use Tides of Chaos to make him roll that at disadvantage?
Yes, you can.
Oh.
That'll be fun.
Uh-oh.
You're playing with fire.
Raggy.
Well, that's a 5. So that's a failure.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, let me just roll for Wild Magic while we're here, because that's a second level spell.
Uh-huh.
Fireball.
That's also a 20. That was a
Wait,
natural 20.
is suggestion a second level spell?
It's a second level spell.
Wait. Really? Oh, I'm thinking of Friends.
Yeah,
I think
Friends
you're the
just gives
cantrip.
you advantage. Yeah, Friends just gives you advantage on charisma checks.
Yeah, I was like, that's a second level?
It's a second level spell, yeah.
Okay.
Let me go open my notes page, see what my chaos wild magic DC is. It is currently a 7, guys. We
Nice.
just got to a 7.
Oh, and suggestion lasts 8 hours. Jesus Christ.
Suggestion? I thought it only lasts 1 hour.
No,
Oh, it does last
actually,
8 hours.
as long as you concentrate on it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
unless the command ends early, yeah, it lasts. So, you see this were-rat tense as you approach, and there's a moment where it seems to like turn to go before you tug on that little control, that strange control of magic that you have, and you watch as it pauses, turns back to you, and sort of dazed, just wanders over.
Okay, now we go away. Now we leave the entrance.
Yeah, bring him with us, I guess.
You leave
Yeah.
because I told him to go over to you.
Okay. So yeah, I kind of walk over this way until he kind of follows us. Maybe until we're like back here, maybe?
I think
Yeah,
what
we're
you said
way
was,
out of-
why don't you come over here?
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right.
I
see him
don't,
not moving,
I
then
don't
I'm just
think,
gonna go.
yeah. Here's the thing, though.
Okay.
You know how suggestion works, which is that once they've completed the suggestion, the spell
I said-
ends.
I did say, come over here and get your curse lifted, was the whole sentence. So
True.
he can't leave until 8 hours have passed or his curse has been lifted.
So we could just pick him up and walk him away.
Why don't we just remove it?
Yeah,
right
I'm
now?
just gonna try to
Yep,
remove it
okay.
right now. Yeah, I'm gonna try to remove curse on him. Hopefully it works. And I give him a little touch and
So,
hope for the best.
here's the thing. You know that there were some, you know that some of the residents of the mine, when you had arrived, were the dwarven miners, and some of them were were-rats. Here's the thing that Eilif didn't remember, which is that if you are a natural-born lycanthrope, only a wish can remove your curse.
Okay.
I'm
I thought
going.
this was one of the
This was one of the not were-rat miners, I thought.
yeah, because they're closed, right?
They've been here for a while.
They
There's
could've just
nothing
put
saying
on
that they've
this clothes.
shuffled clothes. I'm going to roll.
Oh, okay.
I am going to roll to determine if this is a natural born or one of the cursed miners.
Can we impose disadvantage or advantage when you roll?
Nope, nope.
Yeah.
This is
I def-
essentially just a luck check.
I definitely. Can I say that I touched him and then skedaddled behind Hello?
Poor guy.
I mean,
Damn,
this
I
this
see
is
how it
this
is.
happens sort of the minute you touch him.
Okay.
Let's see here.
If this one doesn't work out, we know that he's one of the Whisker Gang people, right? And we'll just kill him. It's fine.
Yeah, that totally won't end poorly at all.
Yeah, we totally didn't just waste 2 spell slots on this one dude only to kill him.
Unfortunately,
we had to give him a chance.
Oh.
unfortunately, this is not a cursed were-rat. So you approach him, casting remove curse on him, and you watch as the spell hits and then fizzles out. And you see
Damn.
Justin, why you gotta fucking fizzle like all the time?
suggestion
Yeah, I'm the one that fizzled.
comes to an end. And as he sort of blinks back to himself,
I whack him.
go to make an attack roll.
Yeah,
I whack him twice with both of my 2 attacks.
Yep.
Yeah. Get it.
One is a I gotta do math. Hold on. One is a 23 and the other is a 17.
Both will hit.
Okay, and I'm
Donja's gonna come out here and be like, hey guys, kind of everything's fine. Like, actually, legitimately, holy fuck, you killed my friend!
It was my
14
How was that time?
Say,
points of damage. Non-lethal. I'm essentially aiming for like butt on the just pop pop with the
No, we're trying to kill this guy. This guy's
14
We can
total?
kill him, he's like- Yeah, 14 total.
Okay.
And I'm just pop pop.
That
Pop, pop.
is not enough to kill him outright. So you see as he blinks back to himself, just immediate whack. And we're gonna roll initiative.
I was about to action surge to hit him again. Okay, I will do initiative instead. I at least. Okay, I'm switching my dice out.
Why do I have
so-
advantage on initiative again?
Barbarian.
I have
Oh, it's for
advantage on
Is that dangerous? That's not
Oh,
danger sense.
feral instinct. All right, so that was
I rolled a 6.
And I wish I had advantage on.
It makes
My
sense that I rolled a 6 for advantage. I did just move. I essentially took my surprise round.
Yeah.
I surprised everyone, including myself. We gotta love Ilif's instinctual fighters. Just, oh, shit, pop, pop.
Yeah.
Fight or flight instinct. Ilif is solely a fight.
Yep. I mean, look what happened last time they had flight. So they're gonna fight now.
Yup.
Flight got them torn in pieces. They're gonna fight now.
Holy shit, the last time we played was 56 days ago. God damn.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's the last time we had Foundry Oshrin.
Yeah.
That was our last combat encounter. It was 56
Oh.
days ago.
Yeah, because we had those romance sessions between that and
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Oh, super interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aphrodite kind of
Hello.
swooped in and took over for Ares.
Halu got a 16. Sedge got a 15. Blossom?
6.
Oof.
Also a
oh, we
6?
got 6. Woo! What is your dex?
Also 6. My dex is a 16.
So is mine.
Rollies!
We'll just
Rolling.
tag team. We'll tag team at the same time.
All
Let's tag team.
right.
5.
Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Marcus, you're at the top.
Going to back step 10 feet over here by Hello. And
Okay.
I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast him twice. I'm gonna aim right for his his snout or whatever, mess up his mouth or something so he don't scream. Knock out his teeth. Okay. First attack.
It's gonna be all a huge misunderstanding.
Yep.
Can you cast spells non-lethally?
I mean, they're force. You could just aim to give them a concussion.
Wait. Oh, we are gonna try to kill this guy, right? This guy's a non-minor. This is one of the
I mean,
Viscar
we
gang.
can knock him out and tie him up and stuff and get
Yeah.
information.
I feel like we're better off getting information from one of the minors that we turn back. I can always hold a spell until then. Hold a spell slot,
Won't hurt, at least, to we could easily just kill one-hit KO him with a knife to the gut or something when he's unconscious if we need to.
I'd say we go for non-lethal.
Personally, I think we should just kill this guy. Get it out of the way. I think we need is one of them running away and then coming back later. All over.
No, that's
fucking
why we're gonna hog time if we have the time, and if not, we'll just kill him.
Okay. Is it
Yeah,
23 to
Blossom-
hit?
23 will
Blossom's
hit.
been practicing her Shibari.
Alright, I'm gonna roll my damage for that one.
Can we get them?
7 force damage for the first one.
I suppose combat.
7 force damage.
Also-
Okay.
Jen, I did resummon my echo before combat started.
Okay, cool. I'll get that on. in just a moment.
27 to hit for the
No
second
worries,
blast.
just wanted to remind you.
That was 27 to hit for the second blast, and that was 11 force damage.
Okay. So you did 11 force damage, and then what was the other hit? What other hit?
Oh, jeez, what was it? It was 7. So it was, what is it, 19? Yeah. 18 in total then?
Yeah. He is just barely standing. By a hair.
I'm gonna
By a whisker, you mean?
Him or not?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
Back
like
there.
it's like grabbing someone when they start freaking out. You're just like shh, shh, shh. Don't scream.
Ilif, you would have
Right.
been
Hanging on.
in melee range.
Yep.
To whack him, you resummoned your echo. There we go. All right. End of your turn. It is, in fact, its turn.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hi.
We tried so hard.
You got so far.
Yeah, sort of blinking away at the
And
suggestion.
it doesn't even matter.
Sort of blinking away the suggestion and looking at all of you there. Sort of, I think, aware that he's, on death's door. Turns and,
Is there any way I can use my free action to scream something at him? I even scream. Just be like, since he's pretty fucked up right now, it's like, don't you say a word.
Okay. I think he just grins at you before turning to swing at Ylif, followed by a bite.
Going for a nibble.
Does a 22 hit?
Little honey.
Yep.
This is the short sword.
But is he going for Isla or the Echo?
He's going for Ylif, who just whacked him. That is 4 points of piercing. And
Okay.
then for the bite, a 12 probably doesn't hit.
Nope, my AC is a 16.
All right. And then end of his turn, it's Helu.
All right. So
Finish
he.
it, Helen.
Yeah. I'm just gonna beat him. Flip my halberd so I'm not slicing. I'm just gonna.
Oh, actually,
Like,
he tried to
I'll go-
fucking bite me. He tried to bite me to turn me into a were-rat. Fucking kill him.
Now we want to kill him. Just kill him.
I'm going to Taco Bell bong him with the blunt end of my halberd because it is silvered, y'all. It is
Hell
silvered.
yeah.
I am going to just one quick newspaper whack,
Whap.
whack.
Whack him with your sausage.
Excuse me, it's a salami.
Salami. Salami. God damn it. Get the salami out, guys.
You're gonna see Foundry reload in a
21.
moment. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm getting,
No thank you.
I'm getting a module loaded back in. That's gonna help me keep track of shit. As soon as Foundry reloads, come on, Foundry, you can do it. I believe in you. There we go.
It reloaded for me.
Yep.
So when Foundry is acting slow, it's like, oh, come on, we believe in you. But when the old girl is messing up,
Okay,
Foundry's
because
still
the
in
old girl
beta.
constantly messes up.
Foundry's still in
Yeah.
beta, all things considered.
And somehow Foundry's a lot more reliable than your laptop.
Yeah, honestly.
Damn.
But what was that?
20 21.
That'll hit. Any
Um,
mana damage will do it. It has literally a single hit point left.
Oh yeah, I have a +5.
Yeah.
For the extra. Yeah, I just bonk just so that he gets knocked unconscious.
Okay, so you're just knocking him unconscious.
And I will.
Just because that way we can ask questions.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna grab him, kind of drag him back over to me.
Make sure he stays out of bite range, because he tried to fucking bite me.
Yeah, I'm having him. I'm holding him. I'm holding him by the middle of the arms, where the elbows are, away from me, so that he can't I don't know.
Oh.
I'll hog tie him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just fucking hog tie him.
Yeah, hog tie.
Why are you doing that? Ignore that.
We now know the HP.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I hog tie the were-rat, and we're gonna go scurry away with our little prize.
Okay, yeah, you quickly hog tie him and you drag him off.
This is a surprise kidnapping.
And I will put a gag around his mouth, tie one.
Forget, do we have Oscar with us?
Yeah.
Huh.
He's sort of hunkered down.
Invisible and go into the.
Oh yeah, because can't fire dragons be invisible?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to sit him inside, but I was thinking maybe we can leave him invisible inside one of the bushes, and he can tell us, hey, someone's at the front again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's really smart. We'll ask him to do that.
Oscar, I have a very important mission for you.
Yeah.
Here are some snacks. Just hang out in this bush right here. Make sure you're invisible, and just tell us if if his buddy comes back through the front or whatever.
Don't
don't-
engage.
What? I'm
et
not.
cetera,
I'm not an
et cetera.
idiot. Look how small I am. I'm fine. Also, you don't need to bribe me.
I just figured you would get bored. I know you have a short attention span. Okay, just
I get bored when there's nothing interesting happening. This is interesting. And he just
Okay.
flies and he dives into the tree, which even for those with high passive, he's gone.
I
little
think the only
itty
one with
bitty.
high passive is Byleth.
I have a 19 passive.
Yeah,
I
he.
am a shadow.
It's like one of those you have to focus. But yeah, he's very well hidden.
I eat my macadamia nuts just like a plant. Can't fucking eat them. Kidding.
Oh, we lost Ike.
Oh no.
We talked about the old girl too much.
No. She's like, if you hate me that much, I'll just go.
Fine.
Toxic ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right, what are you doing with him?
Wish we had some smelling salts or something, but
I'll just slap him awake. I'll roll a medicine
Pinch-
check. I'll just
Pinch
Well, actually, no. I'll
the
do
side of
the
the neck or
knuckle.
whatever.
No, I'll do the knuckle rub into the sternum. That wakes you up.
Oh, I should note that when he goes unconscious, he falls out of his hybrid form.
Oh.
As is standard for shapeshifters. I think falls into what looks to be probably an elven man. A little disheveled.
I look at Blossom with the joke of maybe that's Nick Bottom.
I was thinking the same thing. That's why I gasped.
No, he'd be a were-donkey. Are you kidding?
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Also,
but
I thought Nick Bottom was a fucking human.
We don't fucking know. How the fuck do we know? But I will tie him to a tree so that way he will look at us and not be able to bite us.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will just sternum rub with my knuckle.
Yeah.
That's
You tie him up. I won't have you make checks for it. I mean, the man's unconscious. You can take your time.
I'm good at what I do.
I will refrain from comment about being good at tying knots.
Ha.
Anyways, sorry. I'm also focusing on something else at the same time. Yeah, you
That's not terrifying.
you do the sternum rub, and you can see he kind of jerks away from the pain of it before he kind of shakes himself and he comes to and he looks up at all of you.
man, you stink. Do you guys ever take a shower at all?
That's
I mean, she described him as disheveled, so I
Yeah,
imagine
that's
he's
fair.
kind of freaky looking.
But we have someone making sure they're keeping an eye other than Oscar, just in case.
Hi. So, we have some questions.
And we'd really like to avoid killing you.
He just
Because we don't kill people.
People kill people, but we are not those people.
Usually, I kill people.
I'm definitely not afraid of killing people, my friend. Most recently, I've been
He's an outlier. He's not to be counted.
I'm just saying. Most recently, I've had
Tiger's
a bit of
Marcus.
I've been trying to turn over a new leaf and give people second chances, but I kind of forget that you guys are rats and you guys don't really deserve second chances. So please don't make this harder than it has to be.
He looks and he goes, "Wow, you treated me like an animal just because I take the form of one, huh?"
No. You act like an animal.
From what
You
I
and your
heard,
little gang, we gave you guys a chance to walk away. You gave us your word. And now look what has become of the mine. Obviously, we're a little upset.
We went back to the shrine. We decided we liked the mine better.
So, what'd you do with everyone else in Donjon? Did you
But
give
she's
them
saying
a
that
choice to
I want to
leave?
use detect thoughts on this guy.
All right.
Wait. Can I zone of truth?
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
yeah. Wombo combo.
I cast Zone of Truth.
All right.
Okay, Merle High Church.
Zone of truth.
I've been waiting to use this.
Uh,
I got it.
What is the range of Zone of Truth, really quickly?
I like.
I'm like
Like a-
right next to the guy. Hold on.
It's like a 10-foot radius.
It's like a 10-foot radius, 10, 15.
can you make sure not to hit any of us, please?
Just don't lie.
Yeah, we all step outside of the zone of truth.
Yeah, I'm just
60 feet.
Oh, what?
Oh shit.
Whoa, hold
Oh, wait,
on,
no,
hold
I
on.
can cast up to 60 feet. It's 15 feet. It's a 15-foot radius.
Okay, I was
Okay.
gonna say.
I was like, what? God, can you imagine the hysterical chaos you could do if you just went into the middle of Neverwinter and cast that shit?
hilarious as fuck. It's a 60-foot range to put. I would have been not in the circle. I would have made sure I was not there when it was cast.
Yeah, the area is 15 feet. Duration is 10 minutes, but it does have to make a charisma saving throw.
What's the DC?
14. It's not very high.
All right. For what you can tell, it fails. He fails.
I was gonna say it's like Ike will know if it fails or not.
Oh, I know.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Baby, come here.
Yeah, so
Let's- Zone of Truth.
yeah,
All
so
right.
Oh, and you have
y'all-
detect thoughts up, so if it's line bio, if it's omitting anything.
Yeah, we have all of the bases covered. Yeah, so you guys left. That's cool. But then he came back. So why?
You liked it better.
What'd you do with the miner
Okay. Yeah.
over here?
What do you think?
Don John.
He's just gonna move.
No,
No. Answer the question, and I will like point my sword at him, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, can I make an intimidation check? Okay, hold on. I suggest you tell us the truth, and can I take out my halberd and can I hold it close to his face, not touching it, but to feel? Can he feel like the silver of the halberd? Like, you know when you hold like a hot poker by someone?
Yeah, go ahead and make. Actually, hold. Eilif, what weapons were you attacking with?
I was attacking with Shatter Spike.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, go ahead and make an intimidation check.
Yeah, both of my weapons are like my melee weapons are magical. So.
Okay.
That's a 19
19? Okay.
total.
He, you hold the halberd out, and there's a moment where his eyes flick down, and he sees the silver, and I think there is a moment where, you know, he looks down at it seemingly bored, and then sees the silver, and then you can see, like, his eyes widen, but he looks back up to you, and he goes, I'm not lying. Haven't lied yet.
Man.
I glance
Forget
at Marcus for the detect thoughts.
Yeah, forget this. I'm doing this my way. I cast
Okay.
detect thoughts, and I'm gonna try to go in deep, and I want to make it real uncomfortable for him too. Like I'm slithering in there.
Damn.
You are, so he has to make a save for that.
Wisdom 16.
Okay. Let me look at the wording of Detect Thoughts. Spells, Detect Thoughts. No, it's Detect Magic, my bad. There we go. If it fails, you get insight to its reasoning, its emotional state. If it succeeds, the spell ends. Unfortunately, it does succeed.
Oh, damn.
But all you were able to catch, at least from the surface level thoughts, of there is nervousness from the appearance of the silver weapon, but there is also sort of smug resignation. This guy's at death's door anyways, so while he might be afraid for himself, he's not terribly worried about whatever you'll find in the mines. But he succeeds on the save, and he snaps, and his eyes look to you, and he says, I have no reason to lie. You all are gonna kill me anyways.
We don't know that.
Did we ever say that?
Back him with those healing hands.
Just a little bit. Look, again, we're not in the business of killing people, but we really don't appreciate you going and doing whatever it is to a bunch of random people who can't defend themselves. That's not cool. That's not fun. Like, why couldn't you just, like, yeah, live in the mine, but, let Don John and the miners do their work, and you'll get, free food. Hell, you might have even gotten paid to be, like, bodyguards and stuff for these guys.
They're still working.
So
They're still alive.
Did you turn them?
They're working. They're forcibly working for them.
Did you turn them?
Did I get anything more with the surface level stuff?
Your spell
Like
ended.
questions asked? Oh, my spell ended? Okay.
When he succeeded on the save, your spell ended. That was all you got. Yeah.
Okay, that's right, yeah.
But he just turns and he just grins at you, Ylif.
They're slave labor.
I didn't say anything like that.
Did you know that where I'm from, forcibly turning someone is a major crime? And not only that, it's insulting to other werefolk to forcibly give it to someone that would not treat it with the respect that it deserves. And I think all of them would be very disappointed in you.
Are we anywhere near there?
Oh, yeah. We're always near there.
Well,
They're always watching.
We could bring him to the Lord of Silver. Be kind of funny.
It'd actually be very funny. Bring all of them to the Lord of Silver.
anyone
Bring
can
them to
make
the
me.
Feywild and see how they do.
Anyone can make me an insight check.
Sure.
Oh man,
Okay.
it's not too great.
Sure.
Hold on. Ah, son of a bitch.
Oh, 19 plus 1 for a dirty 20.
What was
18.
that?
18 as well.
He does not recognize that name. He doesn't recognize the title. He looks at you and he gives you like a very confused look.
Oh,
That's what it is.
Oh.
idiot. That's why you don't know the Lord of all werefolk.
He might just not be from the Feywild.
Oh no, he's just an idiot.
No.
And clearly not that important if he doesn't know about them.
Wait, hold. And I'm like, wait, hold on, Ylif. Does being like where folk of whatever the fuck you are, is that all from the Feywild, or can there be like here where folk?
Ylif gives a side eye of shut up, I'm bullshitting.
Just
I would make a deception check.
While that's going on,
anyone-
I'm going to
I was just making a. Does anyone have guidance joke?
That's a natural 20 minus 1 for a 19.
Okay, all right. I truly on it.
Hold on. Jesus, what the hell is that?
It was like 8-bit
It's
Cass.
screaming.
It was 8-bit Cass's theme. He like truly just seems to be more and more confused, and he's like, if you're I don't know who this Lord of Silver is, but he's not here, so he can't do anything.
He could be. He's a lord.
It's obvious that he doesn't know who he is. So it's whatever, I guess. Man. This whole thing just seems like a waste of time. Maybe we should just kill him and get going.
We don't kill people.
Are you serious? We gave these guys a chance already. Are we just supposed to let them go so they come back in here again?
I didn't say that.
I have to agree with Marcus. We gave them ample opportunity, and they gave us our word, and now they're here again, turning all of Don John's good men into werefolk against their will.
I also just want to say, maybe it's not my place, but you say you don't kill people, but didn't you wipe out all of the orcs at the shrine?
Huh? No, there were like a bunch of wolves.
The place was overrun by orcs. And ogres.
Bunch of wolves. Yeah, bears.
In lions.
I think I hit this dude too hard, you guys.
And what
He's
about the anchorites that are at the woods?
The boars? There were only boars in the woods. A fuck ton of boars in the woods.
I look at Marcus.
Isla looks at Blossom like, do you know what the fuck's going on? Isla doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
I'm gonna message Isla. Before we came to the Feywild, there were these anchorites who worshipped Gorthak the Thunder.
I actually need either any of Marcus, Sedge, and Blossom to roll insight.
You could just say not.
Oh.
You could just say not Isla.
Yeah, sorry. It's one of those like that's my bad.
No, you're fine. I just thought it was funny.
19.
Hold on, let me roll.
It's the first time I've rolled
that
over a
is
10
a-
all week, or for multiple sessions.
So what were those?
16 for Blossom.
Okay.
And Marcus rolled a 19.
And Sedge rolled a 16?
Yep.
Yeah, all three of you. First thing, the were-rat is looking at Hellu a little baffled and is looking at the rest of you like, are you hearing this?
Isla looks at the were-rat and kind of shrugs, and it's like, I met them like a month ago.
Yes, unexpected.
I enjoy how far this is devolved.
But yeah,
Isla was just like, I met them a month ago.
he's like, that tracks. But for the rest of you, at first you think, oh,
Post-dragon.
maybe Hellu is bullshitting people. No. There were no wolves at the Shrine of Savras, and the anchorites were orcs who were half orcs who could shapeshift into boars. But Hellu seems to genuinely believe that there were only wolves and there were only boars.
Okay, we'll unpack that later.
I'm rolling that a little bit for now.
Hello.
At a later time.
Hello, is there any way you can give me some aid? How do I say, help me get a spell slot back?
You're feeling a little tired.
I'm feeling a little tired.
But
Oh,
then, but
Give me a boost.
but
Isla is still interrogating the were-rat.
Yeah, and
like,
the
Isla is still focused on the were-rat.
and the
Yeah,
were-rat
that's what
looks
I
at
wanted.
and the
I
were-rat
wa- I
looks at
wanted
you and it
travel
goes
my
like,
time.
it's like, wow, I knew you hero types tend to look down on us like grunt folk, but I didn't know it was that bad.
Huh?
My dude, I am literally a guard in the city. I am the gruntest of grunt workers.
DM, could I try to do a combination of things to result in an intimidation check?
Sure.
Okay, as Ilif is kind of calming this were-rat down, I'm gonna cast Friends on myself. And then I'm gonna
Okay.
slowly start walking up behind him. And then
Oh, we never asked him
cast...
his name.
Oh, yeah.
I feel rude about that.
So that cancels out my disadvantage on charisma checks from the fedora.
Ugh.
And then I'm going to cast a new spell that I picked up recently, called Arms of Darkness.
Oh.
God.
Which I will send you the details on that.
Isla will be like, so, like, what's your name if you're gonna... So I can write your obituary correctly.
Jesus.
I don't think I
and
want
I'm
you to know
using
my
it more
name.
for like...
We'll
I'm
just call
using
you
Arm-
Dingleshmorph then. I don't know.
I'm using
We can
that
just ask
spell
her
more
corpse.
for a cosmetic effect. And so I'm walking up, and these tendrils just of formless darkness start spreading out of Blossom's back.
Isla is just watching this like, what the fuck is
Um,
happening?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Jesus.
This is just a tiny little thing for the hell of it. To approach him from behind,
Yeah.
and to get within range for Arms of
Oh.
Darkness, I do need you to make me a save
No, I want to be
for
fully imbued of...
the
No,
Zone of
I'm
Truth.
doing this in front of... Oh, for the Zone of Truth.
Yes, for the Zone of Truth. I need you to make me a save for the Zone of Truth.
Is it the Zone of Truth only when cast, or is it when entered?
Believe
When
it's
entered
when
for the
entered.
first time. What's
Pretty
the
sure it's
skill
when
save?
14.
What's the skill, though?
Charisma. It's a charisma save.
Does your-
Charisma? Oh, that's a dirty 20. That is
you are making it with
dirty
disadvantage
20.
with the fedora.
For a save?
It says disadvantage on all charisma ability checks
Wait.
and saving throws.
Rude. That's a natural 20, my dudes.
So it's a dirty 20. Okay. Yeah, you succeed.
Dirty 20 and a natural 20. Yeah. So I walk in, become, pleasantly friendly with this dude, and then just darkness starts spreading out from behind me and wrapping around just me and this were-rat, and I get real close to his face. Yes. We did kill the anchorites. We did kill the wolves in the shrine. And we killed the dragon that was terrorizing this land. You really think you and your buddies in there can fuck with us? And I want to intimidate him.
I'm intimidated.
Yeah. First,
Yeah.
make a see to see if you surge.
Oh, yeah? Uh-huh.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
God.
It'd be embarrassing after that. You turn into a potted plant in front of him.
Turned one of us into a potted plant. What the fuck are you talking about?
So guess what?
Did you turn into a potted plant?
Oh my
Well,
god.
I surge. Goes back down to a 1.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna roll a 100.
Please be potted plant. That would be
So
perfect.
funny.
Try to intimidate
Um,
someone and immediately turn into a potted plant.
It's a 71.
Okay.
Oh,
let's
that's
see
fucking
what
dope.
71 is. Oh,
It's fucking dope.
Nice.
Let's go.
unfortunately it's only a minute, but
Yeah.
damn, that would have been so funny if it was like you cast fireball on yourself.
Oh no.
And then you kill everyone again.
Yeah. Or I rolled a 67. I'm frightened by the nearest creature, and I'm right up on this tied out bird.
Or 77, you become a sheep if you fail the saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
Ah!
So I'm resistant to all damage for the next minute. So as I'm saying all this, there's just a metallic sheen that appears on my skin as I become resistant to everything.
That's
Talking to
sick.
this where we're at. Intimidation check?
Yeah, and you're leaning right into his face, right?
Yes.
I would have
I'm doing
tied
this-
him. I would have specifically tied him up in a way that he could not lunge and bite people. Like I would have, in terms of
Yeah,
like
I'm like-
around the forehead.
I feel like I also, like, as part of this, I grab his snout.
I think he's human again. He's elf
He is-
form.
he
not
is-
He is
rat.
human.
Currently in his humanoid form.
He is human. Or maybe I grab his throat. I feel like that's more intimidating.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make an intimidation. I will grant you advantage on it.
Oh, I get advantage?
Yeah,
shit,
after all of
yeah.
that, you do.
With a cantrip and a spell
actually,
slot
it
and
would-
a surge?
It would still be a flat roll.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, it would still be a flat
That's why I
roll.
was surprised.
It would
Yeah.
have, yeah, it would have been.
If not for this fucking fedora. Does anyone want to give me any guidance or, perhaps
We can't- the thing is, we
inspiration
can't-
Or...
We can't double up on it, and one, we don't have inspirations.
And no one has guidance. We don't have a cleric.
Where's Till when you need him?
No, doesn't have guidance. Oh, but I have bardic inspiration.
Bardic.
Yeah, you're a bard.
I forget I'm a bard.
13.
You don't get a
sometimes.
+3. You still
I'm
get a plus
sorry.
That's only on saves, not skills.
God, this is so chaotic.
I'm sorry, did you say a
And
13?
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a
Could I-
9.
Could I help?
Oh.
Perhaps.
No.
No.
I'm already at advantage.
Yeah,
As much
That's
as-
what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
You, like, for all intents
Wait,
and
hold on.
purposes...
I might have to... Huh? I might have one more thing. Hold on.
Also, I'm right there.
Well, it's already advantage, so we can't stack advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is, it doesn't matter how many
wait,
advantages
I'm gonna
you
use-
have.
Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna use Bend Luck and spend 2 sorcery points to add a d4 to this result.
Okay.
Sure if it's enough.
That's
even
a
if it's
4!
17.
Whoa!
That makes it a 17.
Sorry, double checking wording of Ben Luck.
Huh.
Unfortunately, you can't do that
Does
for
it
Ben
say
Luck.
other than me?
When another creature you see makes an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Unfortunately, Ben Luck, you
Damn
can't
it.
apply to your
You're-
own rules.
It's what.
Um, Hold on,
I'll
let me
give you
resolve
some-
this.
Yeah,
Let me resolve this, which is that he's talking to Ilif, and you like circle around, cast this, and for all intents and purposes, you look terrifying. But there's something about, I think, there's just a little bit of a dissonance between.
I am still in my Barbie
no.
spring form.
That, but I also think
Well-
maybe what it is that when you go to like grab his throat, your glove slips up. And just for a moment that mark is visible, and you can see that he glances down at it.
Hello?
I think while he may not recognize it, he does recognize what it means. And he, I think, just starts laughing. As he's like,
I'm gonna say.
As-
I'm gonna
let
say
me-
if
hold on.
Marcus sees that.
yeah, he's like,
Hold on.
here you are trying to scare me. What on earth did you make a deal with? You think you're so scary. You had to make a deal with something for that.
While still in the darkness, I'm over this dude. I'm gonna take out my dagger and stab him in the gut.
Oh, Jesus.
Make an attack roll with advantage.
17.
Yeah. I think considering his state, that would be considered an automatic critical.
Yeah, I wanna make it painful. I wanna watch the life bleed out of his eyes.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
You all see that Blossom enveloped in this darkness. Would you say that it obscures you stabbing him?
I think it's starting to fade as she goes for that movement, because it's that spell only lasts for an action.
Okay, I think what it is then is that
So I think
he starts laughing. You pull out the dagger and do a quick stab, and you all hear the laughter cut off, just as the spell fades, and you see Blossom's hand on the dagger in his gut.
I'm pointing my sword at Blossom. I'm like, Blossom.
as the spell fades, and she returns to her previously pink and green form, she sees what she's done, and she is in a state of shock. And she pulls out the dagger and just drops it on the ground. And is shaking.
Awesome. Are you okay? Marcus, go. I like nod my head like, go on, do something.
I'm sorry.
Go talk to your girlfriend who just stabbed you.
I'm pointing my sword at Blossom. I'm like, Blossom.
I left. Put that away. We get the facts before we start pointing swords.
I think
Not in
Marcus
this
just
case.
goes over and kind of leads Blossom away from the were-rat for now. Guys, I think it's best if we just move on right now. Let's take care of things. We weren't gonna get anything from this guy anyways. Are you okay, Blossom?
She just looks down at her bloody hand.
Marcus takes out his handkerchief, I think, and grabs her hands and he wipes it off for her. Both her hands, whatever blood's left in there. Hey, it's gonna be alright. Honestly, thank God you did it. He was starting to get on my nerves.
It's going to be alright. And she just nods with you.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay. Is the were-rat dead, by the way?
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright, good.
I think I just need a minute.
No problem.
I'm gonna... I think I clocked Ylif had their sword out. I'm gonna pull out my bow, and hand it to Marcus to keep. Yeah, take this. I don't want it right now. Please.
Okay. I take the bow, I guess.
Moss, check our Discord.
No. Oh God.
I am worried.
All right. I think seeing that, Marcus is just gonna take charge and be like, "All right, guys, help me move this guy out of the way. Let's reconvene and then start moving on." Marcus is gonna start untying the were-rat and just grabbing him from one end and be like, "Sedge, come on, hurry up."
Yeah.
Grab his legs.
Right behind. Yep.
And
I
then
go and do that.
I think we just carry him away somewhere, like a little ditch or something, and just.
I'm gonna have a little Lady Macbeth moment in the woods with prestidigitation, doing just like out damn spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
Just
can.
for a little bit.
You can carry him off, sort of toss him, like behind a little divot in the ground where some trees are.
All right. One down for now, at least. I'm gonna mind link with Oscar to get a status report on the front, on the front entrance, I guess.
Oscar comes back, and he goes, there's been some movement in right near the entrance. Nobody's come out. I think I saw one of the rats, one of the like rats, stick its nose out. But otherwise, it's all been quiet.
Have you only seen the rats?
Yeah.
All right,
To be
I'll make
fair,
sure to
I
tell the
can't
others.
see much in there.
No, you're right. Understandable. All right, thank you, Oscar.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, guys. Oscar says that he's seen some movement over in the front. Looks like it was just regular rats for now, though, but they're definitely snooping around. We got to be careful going in.
We should just go through the back then. Damn, I was really hoping that giant rat could give us at least a little bit of something.
I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised. He knew he was gonna die anyways, so what's the point?
Blue, what did the person we had tied to the tree look like to you?
Person? We were talking to the giant rat.
How could we talk to a giant rat and none of us can speak with animals?
Marcus can.
But I was the one talking
I
to
can.
him.
Well,
I
thinking
was
that
the one
Marcus
talking
was
to
like
him.
translating for us.
No.
Yeah.
Are
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine. Let's not worry about that right now, Ilith. Well, we have enough things to worry about right now besides how humanoid that giant rat looked. Let's just move forward and do what we have to do.
I give Ilith a look, and I mind link with him. Like we're let's just, as Marcus said, we know something's up, and it's definitely weird, but we just have a lot of things going on right now.
Yep, exactly.
What good times this is.
Ilith is just staying silent because they are not happy about this situation.
All right,
I saw
go through the back, or
No, it's fine. Can I like roll insight to be like, for like the others being like, man, what's gotten into these guys?
Yeah,
lately?
yeah, you can
That's
roll an
really
insight.
Weird. Like this whole conversation has been like super strange. 16.
I think on a 16, you know your friends and you've been with them long enough. They seem confused and worried.
Okay.
most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Talu doesn't know
It's
why
it's like genuine concern.
Okay, everyone.
Let's just go to the back entrance, I think.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
You guys make your way around. While I zoom out and move you over.
Make sure to let
I
Oscar know
am-
we're on the move.
Yeah,
And Isla
he-
always keeps kind of Blossom slightly in front of them,
Yeah.
like as they're
Yeah.
moving.
Like Blossom is very aware that they are staying next to Ilif, and she will continue to stay next to Ilif.
Oscar, for his part, does like fly over and join you before you leave. You do note that there is, I believe, there's an entrance some number of feet up the side of the mountain, but the actual back entrance is further down and along.
Do we want to go the up, or is the up a bad entrance? How far is up?
Let me double check.
Wouldn't we?
Yeah, I think we had a hard time getting Sedge up here because of their
I think so. Yeah.
fucking armor when we first
I mean-
came through here.
Well, the positive thing is you now have you have 2 people with 20 strength, a person with 20 strength, and so Lou have 20 strength?
18. I'm working on it. I have I have a few feats planned.
Yeah. So we're we could both like pyramid lift Sedge up.
Yeah, it's about 20 feet up the mountain slope.
I think Sedge has the thing now. Like, do we roll history check to see which one is better, or
I don't think.
That's you guys.
Yeah. Actually may not require you to roll history. You remember that this back path is long and windy, but leads to what was considered like the miners' retreat, sort of essentially where they eat and rest.
And what about the upper
Um,
entrance?
the upper path
Oh, we have
wasn't really used all that much. It looked like they maybe like started mining it out, didn't realize it went to the outside, and then went, ah, shit, and then just left it there as a potential, like, sort of, if they need to toss stuff off, they can like have a little pile of like kind of sort of dumping grounds, but it's all just rocky debris.
So it's almost also like in an evacuation point,
Yeah.
potentially.
No one saw that.
Genuinely, no, I did not.
Good. Okay. So, what are you all doing?
I'm always partial for an above.
Yeah, drop down, element of surprise.
All right, let's go for it.
Up and over.
I will try to see if there's any traps or anything Like-
Yeah, and
on the hill and up near.
So you guys will go back to the
I-
upper entrance. What's up?
could I keep an eye out if like anyone is watching, like has followed us or is like around the corner or stuff like that?
Peeking.
Yeah, all your passive, even with any of your passives, it doesn't appear as if anyone is following or tracking you.
Okay. I think we're good.
You must be waiting for us inside then.
If they know that we know about these entrances.
Are those graves down there?
Yeah, those
We're
are.
right next to.
The party can explain that last time they were here, it had sort of been like a siege type thing going on, where the dwarven miners were too stubborn to leave the mine, but the rats had essentially claimed most of it, and so the miners that had died had been buried.
Okay. I was just like, is that a new thing?
Nope, that was your
Nope.
last time.
Okay. Okay.
So, who is climbing up first?
I can.
Yeah, I think it's either Ylif or Hello.
Yeah, I'll climb
Being
first.
strongest.
Actually, I'll have my Echo teleport up, and then I'll just
Oh.
switch places with it.
That's so smart.
Okay. Yeah, you
Working hard or hard working?
pop up
Yeah,
here.
my Echo will go up first, and I'll like quickly peek in through its eyes to see if like there's anyone there before I teleport up, and then I will switch places.
Yeah. You use the echo to peer in, and from what the echo saw, the tunnel curved sharply around into the south, but there was no obvious inhabitant.
Cool.
Sweet.
I'm like, and I'll quietly like call down. I'm like, we're all good.
All right.
My
Yeah.
Echo will just down there, I guess.
Right,
They can't really help anyone.
Yeah.
Could I
so
start helping people like up?
who's the next person up? I'm essentially asking for marching order in the cave.
Okay.
He goes, hello.
I should probably be up there also if it's marching
think-
order.
I think Halu should actually be at the end, just in case we get jumped somehow.
That
Like,
is
have her-
also true.
Okay, how about Sedge then?
Sedge
So-
will go up last because I am cleaning the kitchen really quick.
Sedge will go up second to last then.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, I give Blossom some help.
Okay.
A hand,
And I'll
I guess.
reach down to
Right
like
up there.
Yeah, go
Oh,
ahead and
yeah.
make an athletics check, and you will have
I'll throw a
advantage with
rope
people.
down. Yeah, I'm throwing a rope down.
Okay, that will take a hot minute to like hook to like set it up.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
used to this shit, so.
Mhm.
All right,
Athletics.
Missy,
With
step
advantage.
up there.
All right, hold on. I'm like give people space so I can move them in, because it's essentially a marching order type situation.
Gotcha.
That's an 11.
11 is enough. You are able to climb up.
I have a -1 to athletics.
Jesus Christ.
So you shuffle back. Marcus, Misty steps up.
And then probably Halu is gonna help. And I leave the rope there so that way we can get down too.
Yeah.
So, either Sedge or Lou, whoever's going next, please make me a athletics check.
I think since I just cleaned the kitchen, I guess I will go.
Okay.
Just so that we can.
Doesn't hurt because you're both heavy melee
Yeah.
hitters.
That's a 19 plus 4.
Yeah, you're up fine. So as people shuffle in and help let the next person enter, next up is Sedge. But before that, Ylif, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, for the love of God.
I knew there was gonna be some kind of trap.
That's a natural 16 plus 3 for 19.
You, I think, only take a point of damage as you step into the next space, where you like back up, step further in to let people in, and your foot, you only take a point of damage because your foot, like your heel steps on one before you quickly jerk it away, and you look down as you notice the floor from here to where it bends. They were very carefully hidden amongst the rock and debris of the floor, appear to be caltrops.
Mm.
Can I take just some of my cloth, wrap it around like a dagger I have, and then kind of very slowly and quietly like part enough of the caltrops to have a small path in the center?
It appears to go for the entire rest of this path. So it'll be slow going, you can.
But that way we can leave.
Yes, but it will be very slow going, just so you know.
I'm like, everyone else okay with that? Because it's that or we walk over the caltrops.
I'd rather not stab my feet.
Yeah. Same. Especially if we have to say run and quickly leave.
Yeah.
All right.
So I was
Sedge.
kind of quietly as possible, just You become Broomlift.
Room lift.
So,
Am I rolling?
you were making an athletics check.
Athletics? Okay. That's the wrong thing. Skills.
Yeah,
I have a +6 to athletics.
Oh,
Hold on.
damn. Yeah, I would be like right
That
at
was
the
a
entrance
15
to...
+6, so 21.
Yep, that's
That's
enough.
fine.
You were able to get up.
Oh god,
So you very
glitched.
you very slowly make your way through the tunnel with Ylif crouched down, clearing a path as best it can through the caltrops.
So I can't. Can I? Okay, there we go.
It's
Never mind.
because this is a very narrow way, so you're pretty much bound to bonk into walls. Which
see.
Foundry doesn't like you trying to move into walls.
Yeah. You are not a ghost.
Not yet.
And you come across a door.
I want
I-
to check that.
Peep through the peephole.
Yeah.
Put my little eye up to the little keyhole or whatever is.
Oh, I think Halu was the one doing this last time too.
Go ahead and make a perception
yeah,
check.
It was Hello and Blossom.
Okay.
Mhm.
That is a dirty 20.
You don't see anything on the other side.
Do I hear anything on the other side?
Nope.
Do I smell anything on the other side?
You do not have keen senses.
I'm sniffing. I'm sniffing.
You do
I'm
not
still
smell
sniffing.
anything. You do not smell anything on the other side.
I look at the door to see if there's any traps.
Make an investigation.
Oh dear.
Believe in you.
15.
Doesn't
Yeah.
appear to be any traps.
So what I'm gonna do is, because I can see through the keyhole,
Mhm.
I'm gonna put my echo over there and switch places with it, and then check the other side of the door for traps.
Oh my god.
I think you can see like pretty much just on the other side of the door, right?
Yep, and as long as I can see, I can teleport my echo. I can manifest my echo there and then switch places.
Okay, I'm back in my room.
Unfortunately, you summon your echo, and before you can teleport with it, you watch as your echo disappears.
Oh.
I peer at the floor, like trying to see if something like.
There appear to be more caltrops. You can just make them out on the other side of the door.
Son of a bitch.
Can I don't know, roll a skill check or something to try to summon the echo in a place that doesn't have caltrops on the floor, like on the tippy toes?
You can like.
The floor is velvet.
I think you're trying to look for essentially a spot, hopefully beyond where the caltrops are.
I'm just looking for a spot where there's like 2 foot places that I could put my echo, even if it's in the caltrops.
Unfortunately,
Like, not in the caltrops,
that's kind of not how the caltrops work.
Is there not space like between the caltrops that I can?
The other problem is that they're carefully hidden among rock and debris,
Okay.
designed to look
Then
as.
yes, I would like to put it beyond.
Go ahead and
the
make another perception check to try and find that spot.
That was another dirty 20. He's really like 6s today. A little concerning.
And additionally, how often can you summon your echo?
Infinitely. There's no limit.
The limit does not exist.
Nice.
The limit is for Unleash Echo and stuff like that, but Echo Avatar and summoning my Echo is like infinite. It's not limited.
Cool. Okay.
That's
Infinity and beyond.
Yeah. With the dirty 20, you're able to like, kind of strain and do the best. Like everyone behind you sees you kind of doing this like duck and weave motion as you try and like peer through, and you're able to summon
I
the
also
echo.
do whisper back more caltrops.
Let me go ahead and give it a vision. Well, you are like immediately teleporting with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you summon it and then immediately teleport. At which point you hear the sound of a crossbow going off.
I'd like to teleport back! I'd like to teleport back!
Let's see here. Let's go ahead and make an attack roll. I'm assuming a 23 hits. You take 7 points of piercing damage as you take a crossbow bolt to the chest. And then the were-rat who shot you immediately darts off.
Ah,
Ow! Fucker!
I'm gonna message through the door. Are you alright?
I
Got
stepped on
shot
the
in the shoulder!
I'm gonna try to open the door.
Yeah. So I'm just
Is
gonna
it
shuffle.
locked?
No?
Okay. I'm gonna go up to Ilith.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Yeah,
The
that's
couch
right. I
drops are
did
still
say
there.
there were more couch. I
There-
did say there were more couch drops on the floor.
There were. No one has taken the opportunity to clear
I
them
was
out.
I haven't had the opportunity to clear them out.
Yep.
I was not paying attention. Oh, that's a natural 18
Okay.
plus 3.
All right.
21. I do a cartwheel over to Isla.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, you open the door and step and sort of the immediate, oh shit, there are caltrops, and, like, do a really quick, like, hop over where they were.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, let me
They
go
know
ahead
they
and...
know I'm here now, at least. One darted off that way, and I don't know if there are any others. I think I saw a rat down one of the passageways. But, ow.
is that circle where all the caltrops are?
Yeah, at least the
Or
ones
is
on the
it-
other side of the door.
Can I just bend down and quickly clear them out of the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I help?
Yeah, just clear them out of the way.
Am I able to see that rat in the corner over there?
He booked it. He booked it.
Oh.
He kept running. He did not stop.
I mean, like, from where I'm standing, I see, like,
Oh,
a
the little rat. What's your passive?
Passive, not that. Passive perception, right?
Yep.
11.
No, you cannot.
All right, cool. Am I able to jump over these?
Yeah,
We're
now that
clearing them.
you are able to get through.
I just
Well,
want to
we know
stand.
we're here.
I want to stand over here just to make sure nobody's coming down.
Yeah,
Additionally, really quickly, as you sit down, as you like start clearing them out, there is, let's see here. There is a like those who are looking down the hallway, seeing the rat who had booked it. You can see that he, like, as you start gathering in that room, bends down, tugs something, and you watch as the beams in that hallway collapse in.
this one?
Yes.
Okay. Shit.
What if we just go back and go a different direction?
We're being funneled.
Yeah.
This is the part where you're realizing that these rats appear to be skirmishers than outright fighters.
No, that makes
This
sense.
is guerrilla warfare.
And in
Can I-
close-knit tunnels. But yeah.
They have the advantage.
What are you doing, though?
Do I recall how these tunnels work? Because I believe this is the way we came in last time.
Yeah. Make a history check.
Oh, God. No, it's a 9.
I think what you most remember is that these are winding, curvy tunnels. You have no idea.
Cool. Alright, I guess I'm gonna check this room, make sure there are no surprises behind here, if that's cool with everyone.
Watch out for any traps.
Yeah, that's just
Alright,
the.
could I try to inspect the door for traps?
Yeah, go ahead and make investigation.
The 10.
Doesn't appear to be trapped.
I'm sure it's fine. I open the door.
Yeah, open the door. Nothing happens. This was once the overseer's office. But at this time, it looks like it has been turned into almost literally a rat's nest. There are some sort of makeshift cots that are all sort of bundled together, so it looks like they kind of sleep in one big pile. There's like a chair with a table that they appear to have gotten from somewhere. And yeah, it just looks like a temporary living space for at least some of them.
Alright. I guess then I'd start heading down towards this tunnel
So
here.
the choices are either we head the way we're being funneled, or we go back out and hope we won't get funneled a different direction.
Which we probably will.
Yeah.
Can I roll an investigation in this living space so I can see if there's anything that stands out?
Yeah. Also, I'll be right back, guys. I'll use the restroom.
Okay, cool. Investigation. 19.
It doesn't seem like there's anything super of note. I think at best you see, there might have been like some food, sort of dried foods, good for the keep long time, that appear to be partially eaten and then abandoned.
Okay. It's worth a try. Oh, nothing of note in that room.
So yeah, you all appear to be, as you've come to find, you're in a cave full of skirmishing were rats.
Rat people.
Steal all but one entrance and smoke them out.
Oh, we still gotta worry about the miners.
Eh.
Don't
Wow.
kill people. Yeah, I'm gonna start taking this path pretty slow, listening cautiously.
Yeah, you start taking that path.
I want to keep.
Okay, you follow.
My eyes super peeled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
look out for traps.
Yeah, you start walking down that path, and as you turn the corner, what's your AC?
16.
16? Okay.
I do have advantage on dex saves that I can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Not a dex save. 17 will hit, which is as a giant rat lunges out of the shadows to bite your ankles.
Yeah.
Ankle biter.
You take
Alright.
3 points of piercing damage
Alright.
before it turns and darts off, but you do have an attack of opportunity as it goes.
Oh, yeah, no, this fucker ain't going nowhere. Well, I don't have Sentinel, unfortunately, but I'm going to fuck him up. Alright. First attack. Yes.
This is just an
Second
attack of
attack.
opportunity. This is just an attack of opportunity. It's only one attack.
First, okay. One attack. Ooh. 14.
Yeah, 14 will hit.
14 points of damage.
Yeah, you skewer this rat.
Oh my god.
That was not in character, but you know.
Oh, my bad. There we go.
I'm gonna need this. Probably just this. Yeah, that should be. We only need those.
That's
That
Pepper.
is fucking weird.
That is
Sounds like
Pepper.
a-
She gets
It's like a
very
whole baby,
upset.
bro.
She gets very upset when Jean is out of the room.
She likes to like find him and then corral him back to his room.
Straight up
She's so
sounded like a.
vocal.
That
She's
sounded like a baby in a creepy way.
yeah, okay, so killed the rat. I keep going, keeping a better, more eyes peeled.
Is that rat dead?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it 14 hit points killed it near instantly. Yeah, you continue on slowly.
I follow Halu and Mark.
I'll take up the rear.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because Ylif could just boop into the front.
Yeah, so I'm gonna let Blossom go in front of me.
Okay.
Purely because if something comes up behind us,
Can
have
I
hit points.
can I do something really quick?
What's up?
Can I make? Oh, come on. Can I make my sword, whatchamacallit, a sacred? Can I channel divinity and use sacred weapon? Considered magical, +3 to attack rolls, and emits bright light for 20 feet and dim light for 20 feet beyond that.
I don't think we want. Okay.
It's
Well,
I-
they already know we're
Yeah,
here.
it's pretty obvious they already know you're here. So you admit 40 feet of light. I can actually make you admit light.
Shing!
So hold on, bright light and then dim light beyond that. Hold on, let me adjust that. Ah!
It's going to get a little bright in here really quick, guys.
Why is
What?
that so intense?
What do you mean? Oh God, my eyes!
There we go. That's better. Oh shit, that's still a little bright.
Ah!
Ah!
It's like looking at the sun.
There we go.
Ah!
Yep.
Oh,
You do know as you lead the way, you do notice as you turn the corner, now that you've encountered them twice, another section of caltrops.
I just brushed that shit away. They know we're fucking here.
Mm-hmm.
What are caltrops?
Spiky little things that are sticking to the
You
ground.
know
They're
jacks?
Yeah.
Like
They're
those.
jacks without the safety ends.
Yeah, spiky jacks.
Oh, okay.
they're
They-
They're
metal.
about 4 inches longer.
These ones are a little smaller. Imagine them essentially like just a tiny bit bigger than a standard D4. Because they are meant to hide
Spikes.
among the rock and debris of the floor.
They're essentially fantasy Legos.
Yeah.
Double
Even though they
Uh.
exist, they're the things that like can pop tires and shit.
Yeah.
But they're equivalent of stepping on Legos.
All right. Yeah, you are able to clear them out, and you step down here.
Yeah, when I get to sort of the edge right there, I do like a quick like look side to side.
Like when you get here, sorry.
Yeah, thereabouts. Technically more like is it Z?
You kind of don't get a chance because as you do, two more giant rats leap out to bite you.
Okay. Let's go.
First attack is a miss. Oh no, don't run away from me. Come back, dice.
No, run, dice, run far away.
The second attack will hit for 3 points of piercing. To which they do immediately turn and sprint off. There are 2 of them. Which one are you,
I'm going for the one that's going this way.
Okay.
That's a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. A 10 plus 15.
Yeah, dead. And the other rat scampers off. But just after they turn and run, there is a were-rat that appears to shoot a crossbow. This is a series of held actions that the were-rats are using. Yeah, that'll hit. What is this? Crossbow.
Yo, how fucked up would it be if they like licked the arrowhead or whatever before shooting you?
Doesn't quite work. Doesn't quite work like that. But you take 4 points of piercing.
All right.
And he turns and he's gone.
Oh, you motherfucker!
I was gonna say, is it possible for me to not right now, obviously, but is it possible for me to hold an Eldritch Blast while I walk behind Hello? Like, now that we've seen these guys like do this 2 or 3 times now, I can be like, all right, Hello, you're my wall, and if someone pops up, I'll shoot him while I can, kind of thing, or no?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, cool.
You can absolutely do that. Yeah, so you see them sprint off before you can react as you all step into this next space.
I let Hello know I'm doing that.
Mother.
They want us to get They want us to get frustrated and try to run after them and get all disoriented. Our best bet is sticking together and trying to corner them and pick them off.
Why don't I just let my Echo go in front of us and take the first shots every time?
I'll move to the side so that they can get into.
My Echo just appears in front of Palu.
Now I'll be holding my blast for the next guy who pops up.
Yeah, basically, my Echo is holding the sword to swing at the next thing that comes out, but it is basically there to take the first held action that something hits us.
But they could just start collapsing other tunnels.
And we'll find a way out. We'll be fine.
Alright. Let me just kill this fucking rat that went through here really quick. Can I hold my own action to get the rat? I don't want these fuckers coming up behind us and biting everyone else's ankles.
Yeah, you step in. The rat's gone. Except only for it to immediately you left it alone long enough for it to roll another stealth check. For it to leap out again and bite your ankle again. For 4 points of piercing.
Oh, so it rolled above 16?
Yes.
Okay, but my held action.
Yep. Nope. It's one of those things where held actions happen in order, kind of a thing. It went in, hid, and then held its action for you to appear to attack. Your held action was for it to.
Is it hiding in action?
You guys took a minute to talk.
We're taking long enough, yeah.
Yeah, you guys take a look
at
it.
Yeah.
So yeah, effective.
14.
Yeah, it bites and you can immediately attack and hit. And.
Jesus, another 10 for 15.
Yeah, again, this rat is dead. The downside, the upside to not being in initiative is that things don't take forever. The downside is that as much time as you guys have to prepare stuff, your enemies have time to prepare stuff.
Yeah, my Echo's just gonna be in front whenever we're walking down the narrow tunnels, so it can take the
Alright.
first held action.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
holding an action of sword to smack.
I'm gonna hold my blast for whatever pops up, so hopefully I can get a couple of shots in before they run away.
Yeah. Which out of character? Which way are we going?
Let's see here. I say we go straight down where Helu is. Didn't the thing run away that way or no?
Yeah, it did.
Alright, cool.
I'll pull out, like, I'll use my Eliminator's tattoo to mark very quietly, like, kind of just a small X of, like, on the path that we took to get in, so that way we know where the fuck we came from.
All right.
All right. I will let Ileph's Echo take the lead,
Okay.
and we go south.
Should I be
Alright.
behind Ileph's Echo, or do you want to be behind?
Just in case Ileph's Echo goes poof.
Oh, it will go poof if anything hits it.
I just want a good
Okay.
line of sight for me to be able to blast whoever comes up.
All right. I'll step aside for Marcus then.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, and you send the echo in. Which interesting. Are you looking through your echo's eyes?
I think half, like, every few seconds I am, just to, like, make sure I'm not bumping into walls, but I'm, like, kind of having it move forward, checking my surroundings, popping back in.
Okay, so all right. Trying to figure out how I want to do this.
I'm multitasking.
Yeah, I say with that, this is another perception check.
Okay. 6.
Oof.
Okay. Because of your multitasking as you go,
Yeah.
your echo moves forward, leading the charge. About halfway through, your echo, Marcus, I think you see it, just as the echo.
My passive perception is 19. I'm just terrible at rolling perception.
Passive perception doesn't really apply when you're flipping between the two, and it takes
Yeah,
a moment to orient yourself.
Because I will smack into a wall if I'm not dividing my attention.
Yeah.
So
I think as the echo steps forward, Marcus, you see it just as it trips a tripwire. I need everyone but Ilif to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright.
Ah,
I think it's
my
best if we
dex-
have Helu in the front next time.
my
Yeah.
dex sucks.
okay.
But everyone gets a +4
Oh, really?
with who's ever within 10 feet of me, I think.
Alright.
So that's
a 7.
that's all of us.
It's a 19 for me.
Okay, that's a success.
Anyway.
That was a natural 20 for a 22.
That's a success.
Sorry, it's +4 or +3?
+4.
Okay,
19.
Why are we moving back?
you'll see.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, anyone who rolled
Wow.
above a 15 is a success.
Glass.
As the two beams that were intentionally sabotaged to be unstable collapse. Your echo, while you would normally take half damage, your echo does disappear. Everyone takes half damage. Where is the D10? D10? Come on.
The what?
Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
Do not apologize, dude. It is a good thing that your echo was in front.
Yeah, because if it was one of us, we'd be smushed. Or separated, which is worse.
Yeah.
Wow, I rolled like shit on that, actually. So, is that right? Yeah, I rolled like garbage. You all take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. As you quickly back up as best as you can see the tunnel collapsing. And Marcus turns around and is like, go, 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 and manages to back everyone up.
I grabbed him by the collar as he's saying go, 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 so he also isn't crushed. Because advantage on Dex.
Marcus, your voice hasn't been that so high since 2 weeks ago.
What can I say? I'm going through a growth spurt.
So then I guess it's the other tunnel.
How much damage did we take?
6 points of bludgeoning. You took half damage. I rolled like garbage.
I think it's best if we leave Helu in the front. It seems like your echo was stumbling around before it hit that tripwire, Ylif.
Okay.
But having you in the back is good, just in case.
Yeah, and the echo, for all intents and purposes, in front is actually a really good idea. It is unfortunately stymied by the fact that any point of damage does cause it to poof, but you are right in the idea that it in front to take initial first hits is a fantastic idea.
Yeah. So maybe if we hit like long stretches, send the echo out, have them walk along, and then, whatever happens.
Yeah, my thinking was making sure it was in front of all of us, so...
Yeah.
I mean, I could just, if I hold on to Blossom then, and I'm led by Blossom, but then we'd have the possibility of them sneaking up behind us, so...
Yeah, and my perception's not great.
Yeah.
It's not like I think it's an every now and again, like...
I'll send the echo out in front of us. It's
Yeah.
just if it's walking and when we're gonna walk around a corner or something, like right here, I can send the echo first as we're going
Exactly.
around.
Exactly.
That way it'll take a hit and they won't have time to regroup before.
Yeah. So I say we have the echo go around.
Like a second before, and then we follow so they don't get time to notch.
To reload. Yeah. So you turn down this hallway. Going along.
I think there's this slight delay, and then we follow so that way they don't have time to hide or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which is smart because as your echo turns the corner, there is now a very familiar sound of a crossbow firing. Your echo poofs.
Does it hit me? Is it above a 16? To hit?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Yeah. I actually AC has an AC of 17. Funny thing.
Oh, nice. You hear the
It has a higher AC than me.
Really?
the crossbow bolt soars through Helu. You see as it strikes the wall and clatters to the ground. The echo poofs.
But we're right there on top of the motherfucker, ready to...
Yeah.
Can I just sprint around the fucking corner, basically?
You sprint around the corner.
Also
There
do
is
that.
a second one.
That's fine. I'm gonna fuck him up.
That fires at the first thing it sees. It turns the corner after the echo disappeared. That's a natural 20.
At the same time.
Oof! Ow. Yep.
I think Helu's gonna need the potion that Marcus gave me.
That is... Oh no.
Garbage damage. Garbage damage.
What?
Garbage damage.
Lots of damage.
That's max on a critical hit
Ooh.
for 14 points of piercing.
Ooh. Oh, that's not that bad. I thought it was gonna be worse. That's fucking nothing.
I have my held average class.
How are you looking with hit points, though?
67 out of 101.
I'll do it.
You have over 100 hit points?
I have 101 hit points.
Yeah.
I'm at 83.
Yeah, you guys are a fighter and a barbarian. Of course you have a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we're at the back and the front.
I have 52 total.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're a sword.
You're a sorcerer.
59 gang, rise up.
Helu's current hit points are more than my maximum hit points. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Anyways,
That is
my
something that
job. It's my job.
you turn
I mean, I
and
would hope
you
so.
charge.
Yeah. As I'm going, I bonus action rage.
Okay.
Oh god, there's my wild magic table. I need a oh Jesus, I forgot to prepare a D8. What is that? Ooh, a 4. Oh, magic infuses one weapon of your choice that you are holding until your rage ends. The weapon's damage dice changes to force, and it gains the light and thrown properties with a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60 feet. If the weapon leaves your hand, the weapon reappears in your hand at the end of the current turn. Holy shit, that's awesome.
Throw it.
Yeah, that's what I am going to fucking like rage, start running, and like yeet my yeet my halberd.
All right.
Yeah. That's sick.
And then like when I get there, grab it and swing it again, I guess.
All right. Go ahead and make a. I guess
Attack roll?
you would make this with if you were throwing it, you would make it with dexterity and not strength.
Oh, okay. So that would be a +4 then. So that was a 16 total.
That'll
for the
hit.
First one.
That'll hit.
All right. And then second, since I'm sort of grabbing it and then swinging again, that will be my strength +8. 13 +8. And then I have my rage. So let's see. Shut the fuck up. That's so much. Oh my god. All right. 28 points of damage. Yeah, I'm right up in this dude's face. I'm
Okay.
like right here now.
That is not enough. And with that, we're gonna do a quick initiative.
Hell yeah.
Ylith, what's your max HP?
83.
Okay.
Are we keeping our previous initiatives? Just for
We can do that.
No?
Yeah, we can do that.
It's up to everyone.
I'm fine with that.
Sure, yeah.
All right.
Sorry, I'm getting like really tired for some reason.
Yeah, no
It's
worries.
only 11.
It is getting close to end time, and I don't want to go too far into it because it is going to be more more skirmish tactics. So top of this order would be Marcus.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna close in here. And we are trying to keep these guys alive, right? Initially,
No, I'm just fucking killing them.
because we don't know if they're Whisker Gang or miners.
That is true. I don't think Hello entirely cares right now. I think Hello is too upset.
All right. So I'm just gonna go for the guy in front of Hello here.
Okay.
Pop some blast in his face. Hopefully, trying not to kill him, at least in the top of his mind, because he doesn't know if. Well, let me ask. But like you said, it doesn't matter what clothes they're wearing, right?
At this point, between the time that you last saw them and today, not really.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep him alive if I can. So I'm gonna attack the one right in front of us, one right in front of Hello.
Okay.
Let's see here.
I also hit the one right in front of me, by the way.
12
That was
plus
one.
8, so an unnatural 20.
That'll hit.
Or 9 force damage.
That's enough to knock him out.
Yeah. I probably push him and he falls down and smacks his head on a rock. And then I'm gonna blast the other one too.
All right.
Probably try to really mangle up his little foot or whatever. 26.
That'll hit.
Oh, and that one's max damage at 15 force damage.
Cool. He's still up. But Good to know. That's the end of your turn?
Yeah. That's the end of my turn.
It is the were-rat's turn. Which drop the crossbow, pull out its short sword, and go to make 2 attacks. One is a bite, one is a short sword. Do the short sword first. Against Helu, who's right in front of him. That's a natural 20.
Woof. Okay.
For let's see here. 8 4 points of piercing, that's already halved.
Okay.
And then the bite attack. That'll also hit. For 4 reduced to 2 points of piercing. Please make me a Constitution saving throw.
+18 +7.
Yeah, you're fine. And then yeah, I think that's his turn.
Actually, a quick question, Nia.
Yeah.
All of the miners that were here before, were they dwarves or was it a mix?
They were mostly dwarves.
Right. So the guy that just he's knocked out now, so he's gonna revert back, right? Is he a dwarf or is he just another rando elf guy like the other guy?
I mean, they would be different height sizes, right? Like dwarf were-rats would be much smaller than other were-rats.
This is true, but in the dim of the cavern and in the heat of battle, may not entirely be something you're paying attention to. I'm gonna make a roll for it.
Sure.
I'm gonna use essentially the standard races. Dwarf, elf, gnome, elf, halfling, orc, human. So 1, 2, 3.
I just figured if he turns into a dwarf, there's a good chance he's a miner or something.
Yeah. He is, in fact, a dwarf. As he gets stumbled back, you see his form shift back to his humanoid, and he appears to be a dwarf.
Alright, it's good we didn't kill him then.
Oh, I thought you were. I thought you said fuck it.
I didn't say that. That was Bones. Or that was Helen. I was saying that.
Okay.
Didn't the one that just went down get hit by Marcus?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so Helu definitely injured him, but did not do the killing blow.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say he was still alive.
Yeah. I think if Marcus sees he's a miner, he probably he's behind Helu Hello, you might want to be careful just how deep you swing that thing. That guy on the floor is a miner for sure, so I'm not sure about this next guy, but it looks like there's definitely some miners who turn, so be careful.
We just knock them all out and hog tie them, then we can just kind of go around and pile them up and figure it out.
I am going to double check the rules on non-lethal really quickly.
My weapon is also silvered, unfortunately.
Yeah, silvered means silver still does deal damage. If it was not silvered, they just straight up wouldn't take any damage. So you wouldn't be able to knock them unconscious because you just wouldn't be able to do anything. I am gonna double check. I will allow this to go through as non-lethal for now, but I just want to double check that spells, for instance, may or may not be.
I feel like you could argue Eldritch Blast since it's force, and you can just aim for the shoulder and the knee and knock them out by pain.
Yeah, I was breaking his leg or something.
The other part, and this is, and I would make the argument depending on the player, but this is also a warlock whose power comes from a patron.
That's true.
And for instance, for magic is a little unpredictable in the way that it can be used. So, for instance, Blossom, as a wild magic sorcerer, may not be able to control necessarily the strength of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll double check that later. For now, I'll let this go through. But
Cool.
yeah, that was the rat's biting turn. Halu, it is your turn.
All right. Sort of grunting in acknowledgement, I'll like dance around this dude. Just to be right here so he can't try to get through the door super easy.
Yeah.
And I will again like sort of turn my halberd so that it's the flat bit of the halberd blade doing the damage.
Mm-hmm.
So it hurts. It's like getting hit with a giant spatula or fly swatter. I'm gonna hit this guy twice. 16 for the first strike.
16 will hit.
Okay. Next strike. So also another 16.
Yep, those will both hit.
Alright. Damage. 22.
He is... hold on, what is he? Which one is he? Yep, that's it. He goes unconscious. If Halu is truly trying to knock them unconscious.
Yeah, I think Helu would trust Marcus. More so making the comment of, I don't know why you want to keep the giant rats alive. You should just fucking kill them. But okay.
Shit.
It did just
Got it.
bite you.
Yeah.
I have my reasons. Hello. How are you holding up, by the way?
Fine. It's just, ugh. Fucking hate these things.
I'm gonna go over to Hello, like probably see one of the bite areas, or like the, the stabby areas around her arms or whatever, and I'm going to, as you gave me a spell slot back for this, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds
Thank you.
to help you out. Let me roll for that. Roll.
I'm just getting tired of getting circle jerked around.
Okay. You just get 13 hit points back.
That is excellent. Thank you.
Actually, I could do more, but I don't know how. Don't know how my spell slots scale when you give me a spell slot back, if that makes sense. As like a warlock.
Yep.
Yeah,
you
so
know.
the wording is like I rolled a 2, so you get I think either 1 first level. Is it 1
So-
first level if you choose for 1
Unfor-
expended spell slot?
unfortunately, the way that warlocks work is that they don't have spell slots separated by levels. Their levels are always
Yeah.
at the highest spell slot level that they have access to. So,
Okay.
it worked out that you rolled a 2 because I believe your spell slot level is at a 2nd right now, right, Marcus?
At 4th. So I could
Ah.
have given you a 4th level Cure Wounds,
No.
but I rolled it as a level 2. 'cause
You
I know
actually-
what you told me before,
you-
but I would.
No, I rolled a D3.
Hold on. Let me check the wording on that because I think then unless you match or unless you meet or beat Marcus's spell slot level, you cannot restore a warlock spell slot.
Oh,
What?
man, that sucks.
Because the way that warlocks
Ah.
work is that you always cast at the highest level available.
All right, I'll take that 13 back. That's
Me.
Yeah, unfortunately,
okay, so I guess
yeah.
I still have that bolstering magic then?
Yes. Yeah, I'll give you that back.
All right.
Unfortunately, yeah, that's how the rules of warlocks work is that, what is that sound?
What?
Hold on. Is that... I am
I'm
getting
hearing
like a... It sounds like a cricket.
It's like a buzzing.
Hold on.
I don't hear it.
I don't hear
Oh,
it either.
it stopped. Nope. Well, either way,
That's weird.
I hope that's not coming through on the recording.
The second guy, is he a dwarf or?
No, he's not. He appears to be half elf.
Just like the other guy. Okay. All right. I think Marcus kind of looks over at them both, and he's like, "All right, I guess we'll hog tie this one." And this guy, Marcus, just takes out his dagger and just does like a quick thing. He's like, he's one of the Whisker gang for sure. So it's better if we just take him out now. And yeah, he just kills the second guy, and we could just hog tie the other one.
All right.
Where should we?
You just throw them back in like one of the rooms.
Yeah,
Yeah,
out of
we'll do that,
character. Like full hog tie and like gag in the mouth.
Yeah, and then throw in like that one room or something.
Yeah, once we're done, once we clear everything out, I can go back and bring them back.
Yeah,
I
we could
guess.
just throw them back in like that spare room or something that we passed.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll move him over there. Whee! Up. And also, Ike, have you taken meds?
I don't even know where them shits are.
Might need to find him then, my guy.
So remember when I was like, I put everything in my little brother's room? My dresser and everything on it inside of his room. And I don't remember where they're at or where I put
Jesus.
them.
We are getting close to 11:30. Is this a good place to stop now that you guys know a little bit more of what to expect going forward?
I do hope to be up very early tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Yes, so does
Yeah.
Jennifer.
Howard.
I'm
I
also
did have
falling
I-
asleep
yeah.
in.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
I had a few questions about Ren Fair stuff. If
Yeah,
y'all
I'm
want
gonna
just
I'm gonna go ahead
Yeah.
and stop the recording then.
Yeah.
This was fun. And I hope
Go.
you're liking the change in pace in normal combat.
Oh
yeah,
this is fun and
absolutely.
funky.
All right, I'm gonna
Gotta
stop
have some
recording.
variety.
Yeah.